Alright boys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're doing the 2020 ACC Big Ten Challenge. As you guys probably know, in the sport of college basketball, every single year for like the past, I'm not sure, but probably like 30 so years, the ACC and the Big Ten conferences have faced off for a 2-day period, facing teams against each other. Outside of like the NCAA tournament, maybe a couple other things like the Maui tournament and stuff like that. This is one of the bigger things that happen in college basketball each and every year. So today I'm going to be predicting how each of the games are going to go and give my predictions. So let's get right into it. Starting out with Boston College and Minnesota. Boston College, although their record might not be fantastic, I think this is a pretty good team, man. As you guys might remember, at the beginning of the year, they gave a real challenge to Villanova. I mean, they were on the brink of upsetting Villanova. They did not pull it off, unfortunately, but they were right there. And Minnesota's a team who I was considering putting in my top 25 this week. I mean, so far they're undefeated. But the only thing, they haven't played any real competition, which is why I couldn't put them in there. So for this matchup, I don't know. I really think Boston College can come out with this one. Although, their record isn't fantastic. Give me Boston College in this one, 72-69. I think that's going to be a close one. Probably one of the matchups of the weekend, or not the weekend, this 2-day period, I should say. Number 6, Illinois, and number 8, Duke. Two of the powerhouses of the conferences. But I don't think this one will be near as good of a game as the Boston College one, personally. I think Illinois will have their way with Duke, even though the game is in Cameron Indoor, as it always is, because Duke gets to play wherever they want, because they're Duke or wherever. Illinois, I think, is just a better team in pretty much every way possible. If Ayotusumu, Kofi Coburn just absolutely balling. Duke, as you guys have heard in all my college basketball videos, I am not high on this team at all. I don't think they can shoot. I'd have to stay with any team, especially Illinois. So give me Illinois 75-65 in this one. Number 16, North Carolina, and number 5, Iowa. Guys, you might be surprised by this one, but I might take North Carolina here, and here's why. Iowa, yes, is a great team. They have probably the best player in the country in Luka Garza. But Iowa has not faced competition this year yet. Iowa, I don't think, may not be ready for this matchup. Luka Garza is going to have to go up against probably the best front court in all of college basketball in UNC. UNC, Armando Bacot, Garrison Brooks, Walker Kessler, and Day'Ron Sharp. Those are guys who I believe can, not necessarily stop Luka Garza, but hold him to where, he's not doing things he's usually doing, like averaging 34 so far this season. So I think North Carolina can actually win this game. I think they have a real good chance at it. I think this will be an extremely good game. Iowa hits home, unfortunately, which may be the difference. Oh, there are no fans. Give me Carolina, though, man. I had to take North Carolina here. I'm going to go 72-71 North Carolina. Best game of all the games this 2-day period, in my opinion. All right. Now on to Ohio State, number 17 in the rankings, versus Notre Dame. Not very high on Notre Dame this year. Ohio State's a team I'm not necessarily high on, but they haven't lost yet. I think I'm going to go Ohio State here by about a good 10 points, probably 80-67 for this one. Penn State, Virginia Tech. Honestly, I have literally no clue how Virginia Tech is not ranked on this. Virginia Tech, I think, is a fantastic team. They upset Villanova just, a week ago or so. Penn State, don't know much about them, not going to lie. I believe they lost to Seton Hall this year, I believe, a couple days ago. So, and this game will be close after, so I don't think that'll help favor them at all. Give me Virginia Tech, 79-64. Purdue and Miami. I'm gonna go Miami here because Purdue lost one of their probably best players in that what's his name, Matthew Harms, I think, the like 7'3" guy, and I think Miami behind Chris Likes is gonna absolutely be almost unstoppable on the offensive side. Give me Miami 80-71 in this matchup. Syracuse and number 21 Rutgers. You guys might not know this, but I actually played against Dean Reiber when he was in high school. Just so you know, he's on Rutgers, by the way. Just so you don't know. Syracuse. Man, I don't know, man. I feel like Syracuse actually could upset this one. But Rutgers, I mean, they're ranked for a reason, man. They're undefeated. And as I said, I got a little bias toward Rutgers because of Dean Reiber. Let's go Rutgers by 5 in this one, 75-7. Georgia Tech and Nebraska. Georgia Tech, man, they just upset. Well, I don't even want to really call it an upset because Kentucky's been pretty bad so far. Georgia Tech just coming off a win against Kentucky, but it is short rest. And I'm actually kind of high on this Nebraska team, not gonna lie. I think they're fairly good. They're nothing like, they're probably not gonna make the NCAA tournament if I'm being honest. But I really do like this team. So give me, man, I gotta go Georgia Tech here. I think they're riding the wave off that Kentucky win. They actually look really dominant in that one. So give me Georgia Tech, 69-66 in a low-scoring one. Number 24 Indiana versus Florida State. Florida State, man, most underrated team in the ACC, probably by far, in my opinion. Indiana, not looking as good as I thought they were coming into the year. So give me Florida State pretty handily here, 78-71. Louisville versus Wisconsin. Wisconsin, probably one of the most overrated teams in Big Ten, if not all of college basketball, in my opinion. But they kind of got lucky with the matchup against Louisville. No, Louisville is no way a bad team, but they haven't been challenged yet. Wisconsin has went through a quote-unquote challenge in their loss so far. So give me Wisconsin at home, 74-72. Maryland and Clemson, two of the most underrated teams, honestly, in their respective conferences. I actually kind of like both these teams. I think Maryland lost a little more than Clemson did, though, in Jalen Smith, who went to the NBA draft. So give me Clemson here, 74-69. Now another big matchup, Michigan State and Virginia. Virginia also probably one of the most overrated teams in the ACC, as Michigan State. Man, they beat Duke, but as I said earlier, I don't think that's that impressive of a win because I'm not very high on Duke at all. And Virginia, they just can't score enough to keep up with Michigan State. So yeah, give me Michigan State 80. Actually, no. What am I saying? Give me Michigan State, low-scoring affair, 68-57. NC State, I don't think that game's gonna happen because that game got canceled because of the virus and stuff. Oh shoot. Okay, I guess we're gonna ignore that game. I probably would have went Michigan, but that's not happening anyway, so we'll just skip that. Pitt and Northwestern. Not very high on Pitt this year. They already have a loss to St. Francis, Pennsylvania. They did not look good in that one. Northwestern, I think, is a fine team. Neither one of these teams, I don't think, is great in any way. But Northwestern's home, so give me Northwestern in this one. 72-69. to 63. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. As you saw, I do have the ACC coming out on top in this challenge this year, but very close, very close. Thank you guys for watching. Please like the video, press subscribe, turn on post notifications, share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one.